Hi, everyone. It's Jen. I am so sorry. I'm missing our podcast recording because I am at the river with my family. Got to enjoy some summer activities. So I'm going to give you a rundown of this week because I went to Rockford for Show of Shows and got my first dose of live drum corps. So it was a great couple of days to spend with my family with a PH. Lots of celebrating, lots of conversations. I got to hobnob with our staff a little bit. It's always really great when I get to kind of integrate with staff and hear about how their summer's going and how excited they are. And when the staff is excited and the kids are excited, I mean, this is just a really great group of kids, group of educators, super happy. So yeah, I'm going to get on to the show. So let's see, we had Crossmen, Troopers, Madison, Blue Stars, and Phantom. So I'm just going to get right into that. I feel like I'm missing someone. We'll figure it out. So Crossmen, really cute show. It's called Crosswalk. They start off in stage 1, end in stage 2. It's very literal, very understandable. Crowd was really behind them. Horn line is much improved from last year. It's a better book from last year. There are more ups and downs, highs and lows. So it is enjoyable. The color guard is fun to watch. They need to clean. They had a little bit of a rough show. There was some wind in the show. There's some flag work that looks very new to them. It's not in their hands. So they've got some dirt. Weapons had a rough night. So I'm sure they practiced really hard yesterday morning. Well, they probably had parades. They'll practice hard today. So, but it is a fun show to watch. And, I'll enjoy watching that progress as the season goes on. Next up was Troopers. They've now got their scrims on those metal frames, the mountain range. It makes everything look bigger. There's more color out there, which is great. I still have some personal feelings about the middle of their show. I think it drags. They've got this really weird kind of quiet part, and it drags to me. They have kind of introduced a character. Maybe he was there the last time and I just zoned through it. I don't know. The first guy that puts the coat on, they're establishing his character a little bit more, but that doesn't happen until halfway through the show. So by then I'm like, what? So I'd like to see that introduced a little bit earlier. Maybe, but they might not be able to because of the coats and when those have to come on. And then the girl, there's 5 or 6 girls that pick up the apple crate, and it's got it's supposed to be like a coffin. They've got the scarf and the hat, and they pallbearer, off to the backfield. That goes on for a long time. It's a lot of slow walking for them. So, they'll judge this up. Horn line sounds great. They're loud. They have a sunburst. It's all cool. But I don't see... I don't know that this will gain them any spots. I think they'll kind of still be in that 10, 11, 12 area. But it's their color guard. Wow. Super improved. Really happy. They had some great flag ensemble moments. And if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I love a good flag ensemble moment. So keep it coming. And they looked clean. So for this time of year, they looked appropriately clean for this time of year. So good job, Troopers color guard. Next up, Cavaliers. They are my most improved drum corps of the year so far. They are 10 times louder than they ever were last year. They look good on the field. The props are really cool. They're really super well used. They utilize them in several different ways, which is the key to a successful prop. So I'm really excited to see. I think they will move up in the rankings now that I've seen them once on Flow and once now live. I think they've got the right foundation, and it's not a complete show. There's so much room to add stuff, GE and all of that stuff. So it's not a complete show in that sense. So I really think they're gonna come far with it. So I still maintain that they would look really, really cool with hats on in that show. And a few other people I was talking to actually agreed. And I know they have their hats because they were wearing them in the parade yesterday. So, it would really look cool. Let's see who else came after that. Madison. Madison is my at-risk corps. And I know it's the first show that I saw. They've got props. They're like big spools, like a double helix kind of spiral, except for it's only one spiral. They do a lot of pushing of those props and not a lot of utilizing of those props. Like, the show starts with them upright, and people have climbed up them, but then they put them back horizontal, and they just push them the whole show. And they do create frames for the field, but I feel like they need to see more from those props, because they're really cool. It's just, they gotta do more than push them. So they're kind of my at-risk core. They are on that bubble of 12, and they need to keep watching out for Blue Knights. Blue Stars was next. Blue Stars was a surprise for me. Their uniforms have gotten a lot of flack online. Up close, they're busy, 90s, crazy. From far away, from the field, from the stands, it actually works. The color works, and it matches really well with the pastels and the color guard. The show is, they have bleachers as props, and they use them really well, both the color guard and the horn line and the drum line, all three. It's a really accessible, enjoyable, understandable show. So I really, sometimes I look at Blue Stars like, what? But not this one. This is a fun show. So good job to them. Can't wait to see where they go. They sound good. I think they're going to kind of be in that fight with Cavaliers, Mandarins, Colts. I think those four are kind of going to duke it out. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting year for them, I hope. I don't know that I'll see them crack the top 6, but they'll be close. After that's Phantom Regiment. Yay, my home team. It's a joyful show. That's how I describe it. It is a joy to watch a show. By what I gather from the performers, it's a joy to perform the show. And it's a pretty show. I mean, it just goes so... one piece leads into the other. There's just never like that, why is that piece there? There's nothing jarring about the show. It's so relaxing. They have started to attach parts of those curtains so they don't blow like crazy. So the effect is actually really nice. It's going to look great in Lucas Oil. So, but it's a good one. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I was talking to a staff member at the end of the night at a function, and he was really excited about stuff that has yet to transpire. Did not tell me. I know nothing. So, but it sounds like they're all in a really good place. They're excited about some things that are gonna develop with the show, and I think this will continue to compete with Crown, SCV, BD. They're going to be up in that mix. So I would not write Phantom out yet. So yeah, that is my recap from the week. I'm sorry again that I can't be there. I wish I was, but you got to enjoy some time with the fam on the 4th of July weekend, right? So have a great time tomorrow. Leave your comments if you saw other shows, if you watched the Northwest show on Flow. I know Mid-Cal Championships is tonight, so I can't wait to hear what everybody else has to say about the shows that were happening tonight too. We've got Whitewater, all sorts of stuff. Okay, have a great one. I'll see y'all next week.